band serenaded passengers with Cuban music at the Fort Lauderdale airport in Florida as they prepared to board the first commercial flight to the island since 1961.
Because it's a trip of a lifetime. You know, being a part of the first flight to Cuba is an opportunity we could not miss.
This is a historic moment. Flights are being reestablished. It was about time. This makes it easier for us, economically speaking.
The budget airline JetBlue managed to beat the competition to provide this inaugural scheduled flight, the latest benefit of improved relations between these former Cold War foes.
What we've achieved together took tremendous teamwork and coordination between JetBlue, the Cuban government, and the US government. Cuba has been our most talked about destination for some time.
On landing in Cuba, JetBlue Flight 387 was greeted with the traditional water cannon salute for first flights. It arrived not in Havana, but at the provincial airport at Santa Clara, some 300 kilometers from the capital. First off the plane was the U.S. Transportation Secretary, Anthony Fox, who flew straight on to Havana on a U.S. government jet for talks with his Cuban counterpart. Several other American airlines will begin commercial flights to Cuba in the coming weeks and months, but for the moment, they're only going to the smaller provincial airports. These regional flights are likely to attract mainly Cuban Americans returning to visit relatives. Under the continuing U.S. trade embargo, American citizens still can't visit Cuba as tourists, but they are allowed to come on so-called people-to-people visits. Around 160,000 Americans came in 2015. Now, with regular low-cost commercial flights, those numbers could increase dramatically. Michael Voss, CCTV, Santa Clara, Cuba.